That's me. I'm sorry. Hi.
All righty, I'm about to start our class. So, namaste, everybody. Namaste. I'm
Namaste.
Kim Michelle, and we are here for Wednesday night wind down. So, why don't you come on down to your bat? And I like to either have blocks behind my head and my chest, or bend the knees and let the feet come to the width of the mat and let the knees fall in. And inhale. And exhale audibly through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. Inhale, open up the collarbones. Exhale. Alrighty. Keep breathing like that while I read something lovely to you from Cleo Wade's book, Heart Talk. And it says, there can be no flow without the spirit of flexibility. Allow yourself to be flexible. When we walk into situations feeling so sure of who we are and what we know, we are unable to create space for others or for our own personal growth. When we are flexible, we open our own personal growth. And we open ourselves to mountains of possibilities, new ideas, and reflection. To be in flow means to be able to move through the world with availability, to roll with whatever comes up. There is no way to do this if the energy you embody is rigid and stubborn. Loosen up. I am going to loosen up and get rid of these earphones that I have because I don't want them to fall out while I'm teaching you all. So hold on for a second. All right. Let's get back to our video. And can you all hear me? Put thumbs up if you can. Okay, good. All righty. So bring those knees in towards your chest. Hold the shins. Inhale. Exhale. Rock the legs from side to side, massaging the back of the spine and the back of the pelvis. Extend the left leg, squeeze the right knee in a little more. Grab the right shin with the left hand and carry that knee over
twisting to the left, maybe looking over to the right, inhaling and exhaling. Carry the knee back to the center, lengthen the right leg, bend the left knee in, grabbing the left shin, squeezing it in toward the body. Carry that knee over toward the right, another twist, maybe looking over at the left side. Alrighty, bring that back over to the center. Now we'll bring both hands behind the thighs, squeezing in, and we are going to rock forward and backward, up and down, and then we'll come up to a seat, and immediately we're going to come over to our hands and knees. We're in our tabletop. Let's open up the knees to the width of the mat and bring our seat back toward our feet. We can rest our forehead on our fist. Maybe you want to extend the hands out and rest the forehead on the mat. This is our child's pose. We come here when we're tired during our practice so we can catch our breath. So now let's snake our body all the way down so our belly is on the mat. And our hands are underneath our shoulders. Press the top of the feet into the mat. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Pressing the hands into the mat. Lengthening the neck. The eyes are looking down at the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Activate the thighs. Exhale, push into the hands and bring the hips back to the child's pose. Ginger Bear, come here and leave her alone. Let's breathe here, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's come back to our tabletop. And let's tuck the toes. And now when we come down to the mat, we're just going to bring our chest and our chin to the mat. So let's bend the elbows backwards like a cricket. So don't splay the elbows out. Bring them backwards like a cricket. Yep. And so kind of lean over so the chest, your chest line is in line with your hands. So we're up in the tabletop. We're going to bend those elbows back so the chest is in line with the hands. The butt is up, chin is on the mat, and then inhale to our baby cobra. Exhale, push back to child. 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now let's come back to our table. We'll try that one more time. So hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. And so our head is above our hands. Now we'll bring our elbows backwards, lower the chest and the chin. Inhaling to baby cobra, lifting the chest, and we're gonna press the tops of the feet in, activating those thighs, and exhale and press back to child. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling. Come back into table. Let's tuck our toes. And we're going to think about pressing those elbows backwards like a cricket. And when we press our elbows backwards, we're going to press into the mat with our hands and lift the hips up to the sky. First down dog. We're going to stay up on our toes, look in between our thighs, and let's alternately drop our heels, stretching out the back of the calves. Now let's take the hands and walk them back toward the feet. Hanging in that forward fold. Thighs, belly's resting on the thighs, head is pulling us down. Bend the knees, press into the feet. Inhale, rolling the spine up, reaching the hands up overhead. Exhaling through prayer into mountain. Now y'all know I like to make that long walk up to the top of the mat. Making sure each step you're feeling the four corners of your feet. 2 corners in the front, 2 corners in the heels. Slowly taking those steps forward, intentionally feeling the arch of the foot activated. All righty. Now, let's go back to our sun salutation. We did the bottom half. Now we're going to do the top half. We're going to flex the knees, activate those 4 corners. Calf is up. Palms are shining forward. Chest is open. Crown of the head is reaching toward the sky. So let's the crown. So the neck is long. This is our crown. Feel like that string is pulling us up, elongating the cervical spine. So let's inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips. We're going to look straight ahead till our bodies are in a perpendicular to the legs. Our bodies are straight. Our neck is long. We're looking down at the ground. Now continue to fold into we're in our forward fold. Now let's inhale, coming into flat back. Hands are on the shins. Now our weight is in the balls of the feet. We're in a right angle, not a number 7. This is the number 7. This is a right angle. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands overhead, looking at those fingertips touch. Exhale through prayer into mountain. Alrighty, let's join our top to the bottom half. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips, looking forward, coming into that forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, hands come to the ground. Step back with the right foot. Drop the right knee. Step back with the left foot. We're in tabletop. Maybe tuck the toes, maybe not. Press into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows back. Bring the chest and the chin to the mat. Inhale into our baby cobra. Tuck our elbows in. Our neck is long. The tops of the feet are pressing into the mat. Thighs are activated. Now tuck the toes. Push into the mat. Up into our down dog. Inhaling. Exhaling. Knees still may be bent. Looking in between those thighs. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now come up on the toes. Look at the hands. And step the right foot forward. Then step the left foot forward. Inhaling flat back. Exhaling fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands up overhead. Exhale through prayer into mountain. Alrighty, let's try it again. Inhale those hands overhead. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Looking straight forward as we're folding. Coming all the way down into that forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale the hands down. Step back with the left foot. Drop the left knee. Step back with the right foot. We're in table. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest and the chin. We're in that cricket arms. Inhale into baby cobra. Pressing the tops of the feet. Lifting the chest and the chin. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips up to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bend the knees. Look at the hands. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot forward. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands up overhead. Exhale the hands through prayer into mountain. Alrighty, we're gonna do a little step through work. So we're gonna come back. I'm gonna demo first, and then we'll do it together. So you can sit and rest for a second. So if we're in down dog, we're gonna bring that right foot forward, and we're in cheetah. So push into the hands. So the tops of the shoulders round, and then step the foot forward. The foot's not all the way forward. Grab the ankle and pull it forward. Then step the left foot in. Flat back, fold. Alrighty, let's do it together. Okay, let's come back to our down dog. So we're going to bring that right foot in. We're in cheetah. Let's push into the mat. Step the foot forward. Grab the foot with the ankle. Step forward. Step the left foot up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands overhead. Exhale, through prayer into mountain. All right, let's do it on the left side. Come back to our down dog. So, step the left foot in. We're in cheetah. that left leg, we're trying to tuck it in, step it forward, grab the left ankle, step it all the way forward, step the right foot forward, inhale, exhale, fold, bend knees, inhale, all the way up, through prayer, into mountain. Alrighty, now we're going to add our warriors in. So we'll do our sun salute. So let's bring the toes together in the front. So we're in a, and this is dependent on everybody's body. If your hip distance is different than your ankle distance, it might not be the same. So you can do it, I'll face you for a second. You can do it where your toes are together and your feet are in a V, and you can come down into your chair like that. So your feet are a little pigeon-toed and your chest is forward. Then put your hands on your thighs so you can open up that chest. See if you like that. Now let's try it another way. Let's have the feet hip width apart. That would be 2 fists apart. So you bring them down in between, and that tells you how far your feet should be apart. Put the hands on the thighs. That helps you get the chest open. So let's sit back, lift your toes up so you know where your feet are, okay? Then maybe bring your hands together. So that's our chair. The chest is shining forward. And we think about having a rod from the base of the spine, coming up the back, coming out the crown of the head. That should be straight. Alrighty, so let's come back up to the top of the mat. I'm gonna do toes. So either way, toes or fist width. So let's start with the hands on the hips. Inhale, exhale, coming into our chair. Bringing the hands into the chest or having them extend. Inhale, exhale, fold into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down. We will step the right foot back. And we're going to organize our feet so the feet are on railroad tracks. Drop the right heel. And then we'll inhale and bring the hands to the hips. Now bring the body upright. Inhale, hands up overhead. And exhale. Now we're going to organize our feet so they're on a tightrope. The left foot is facing forward. The back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Now let's have hands on shoulders. Extend them into a T. Look over the front hand. Expand the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the front hand. Inhale. Exhale. Reach that hand back. High five. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale. Now bend that front hand and bring it down to the front thigh. Reach the right arm up overhead and facing the front. Now think about your body. We're on a plane. Imagine if we were on, you're on a wall and your body's gonna be, look at this, ma'am. Your body's gonna be flat on the wall. So sometimes we do this. We want to bring that shoulder up and over. So we're all on one plane. Okay, that's the side angle. Inhale, back to warrior 2. That body's all on the same plane. Inhale, flip the front hand up. Exhale, high five the back wall. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale. Hand comes up overhead. Nice, nice, nice. I like that shoulder open. Exhale back to warrior 2. We're in warrior 2. Bring the hands down to frame the front foot. Step back to plank. Lower the knee. Lower the chest and the chin. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, split the hips. Sit down dog. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now bend the feet. Look at the hands. Step that right foot up. We're in cheetah. Grab into the mat. Step the right foot forward. Grab the right ankle. Step all the way up. Step the left foot up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands up overhead. Exhale. Do prayer into mountain. Alrighty, other side. I'm gonna turn this way so my back is into. Okay. So let's bend the knee. We're gonna come into our chair. I'm gonna do toes together. Hands on the hips. Reach the feet back. Chest is open. Hands come to prayer or overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back with the left foot. Organize the feet. We're on railroad tracks. Drop the left heel. Now bring the hands to the hips. Bring the body up, right. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale to warrior two. Back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Front right foot is in line over the right toes. Now think about how we want to bend that front knee. If it bends down all the way, it's fine. Bends down a little bit, that's fine. Hips are in line with the long side of the mat. So our body is facing the long side of the mat. Open up the arms into a T. Look over the front hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Flip that hand up. Exhale. Reach the hand up overhead. Exhale, back to warrior two. Bend that front arm. Bring it down to the front thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. We're on that same plane. Very nice. Shoulders are nicely tracking. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, flip the front hand up. Exhale, back to that. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Look at your right knee. Make sure it's over the right foot. Bring the hand down to the thigh. Reach up and over. Inhale, back to warrior two. Now let's cartwheel the hands down to the mat. And back to plank. Drop the knees, the chest and the chin. Inhale, big cobra or cobra. Tuck the toes, lift hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, coming up on the toes. We're gonna bring that left foot in. We're in that cheetah. Grab into the hands. Step the left foot forward. Grab the left ankle. Pull it up. Step the right foot forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands up and over. Exhale. Do prayer into mountain. Alrighty. Got that? Alrighty. We're gonna flow. Try to do one breath, one movement. And we're gonna after when we're doing our Warrior two, we're gonna come back and do a side flow, like a wide forward fold. So let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back with the right foot. Drop the right heel, hands to the hips. Inhale the hands up overhead, warrior one. Exhale into warrior two. Back foot is in line with the back of the mat. Body is in line with the long edge. Inhale, bring the left hand up. Front hand is up. Exhale, high five the wall. Inhale, warrior two. Bring the hand down to side angle. Reach up and over. Shoulders open. Inhale back to warrior two. Now we're going to step our back foot up. We're going to angle the right toes toward the right angle of the mat. Because we're going to come into triangle. Now let's take the hips and push them back. Reaching the left hand forward as far as we can go. Now drop the left hand to your shin. And now, so this is the same thing as the other thing. We're going to try to keep our body in line. And that might limit our reach. So we have our hands out. So come along, not sideways, because we want to we want to make sure we're in the same plane. Imagine we're on the wall. And we're just reaching forward. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So come that far. Now come down to the knee. Yep. Yep. And maybe you don't cut out. Try just come to the thigh. So because I want to get the body in the same plane as the legs instead of a triangle. All right. So now reach that hand up. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. And now let's bring our feet to face the long end of the mat. Hands on the hips. Exhale to a flat back. Drop the hands down to the mat. Let the head fall. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now let's rotate the right foot toward the back of the mat. And then we'll have our hands. Yeah. Hands are going to frame the right foot. And we'll step the left foot forward. Inhale to flat back. You're facing the opposite way that we were facing before. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Reach the hands up and over. Exhale through mountain and through prayer into mountain. Alrighty, we're facing backwards. Toes come to touch. Hands on the hips. Reach the feet back into chair. Maybe bring the hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, hinge the hips into our fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the left foot backwards. Drop the left heel. Get on railroad tracks. Inhale the body upright. Hands on the hips to stabilize. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, putting those feet on a tight rope, coming into warrior two. We're looking over the right hand. Inhale, flip the right palm. Exhale, high five the back wall. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, bend the right arm, the elbow, come into our side angle on the same plane, legs and the body's on the same plane. Inhale, back to warrior two. Now we'll step the left foot up, shorten our stance. The left toes are facing the left corner. Hands are in warrior two. Push the bottom backwards and reach forward and drop the right hand on the right shin and reach that left hand up. Same plane again. Inhale, exhale. Bend the front leg, come up to warrior two. Now let's bring our feet to face the long end of the mat. Perfect. And now we're going to bring our heels in because we're going to go into our goddess pose. So our feet are going to be in 45-degree angles. Yeah. And we're going to drop. We're going to do like a wide squat. Drop the hips down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Now let's bring our arms out to cactus. Inhale, lower. Now let's lift the right heel. Drop the right heel. Lift the left heel. Drop the left heel. Lift both. This is the balance pose. Drop the heels. Straighten the legs. Hands to the hips. And walk the feet in together. And shake out our feet. Alrighty. Now we're going to do our balancing on two legs first. So we'll come up on the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the heels, lower the arms, spin the knees. That's our movement. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Now find that focal point across the room. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We can step out, shake out the feet. Alrighty, now it's time for 1 foot balance. So we're gonna ground our right foot into the mat. And we'll take the left foot and lift the left heel. Open up the left knee. Bring that heel into the ankle. There are multiple places you can place it on the ankle. We can lift it up so it's in the lower calf. Bring it up so it's in the middle of the calf. Or you can bring it up to the inside of the thigh, not the knee. Alrighty? I'm going to use a wall. Feel free to use a wall. So we're going to get in our position. Find where you want to have your tree. Where there it is. Angle the calf, the thigh. Find that spot across the room. Reach the crown of the head up toward the sky on the inhale. The exhale. Feel the roots into the ground. Inhale, maybe bring the hands in front of your chest. And exhale. Inhale, maybe extend the hands overhead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, the hands down. Step the left foot down. Shake out the feet. I felt that in my foot. Great. Yeah. So let's ground into the left foot. We'll lift the right heel up. Open the right knee. Bring that right foot in. Find your place where you like your tree. Inhaling, reaching the crown to the sky. Exhale, grounding your foot and rooting it into the ground. Inhaling, maybe bring the hands in front of the chest. Exhaling. Find your focal spot across the room. Inhale, maybe reach the hands overhead. And inhaling. Exhaling, bring the hands down, stepping the right foot down, and shaking the hips out. Alrighty, let's meet down on the mat. Stand the feet forward. We're going to hinge the hips just like we did standing. So imagine your feet are flat on the ground, but now they're just in the air. We're hinging at our hips. Our chest is open. Bring the hands overhead. Exhaling, folding, looking at those fingertips before we round our back. Now drop the hands to the shins and let the chin fall to the chest. We'll be here 3 breath cycles. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Now walk those hands up the legs till we're upright. And let's bend the right foot and snuggle that foot in to the left inner thigh. We'll reach the right hand up by our ear. Extend the left hand over the left leg and wrap it around the body. And now we'll bring our left shoulder toward our left leg. The neck is nice and long. Come upright. Now let's grab the right knee and let it face the ceiling. Extend the left hand over the left leg. Wrap it around the right knee. Take the right hand and bring it behind you. Spin, have look backwards. If it doesn't feel good in your neck, do not look backwards. You can just twist the spine and not the neck. Unwind and look at the long leg. Now we'll bend that left leg. So both of our feet are facing each other. Our knees are in butterfly pose. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, lowering the body toward the feet. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhaling. Now extend the right foot, right leg. Bring the left foot into the inner thigh. Take the left hand and reach up by the left ear. Take the right hand, extend it over the right leg. Wrap that hand around your body and bring your right shoulder toward your right leg. Inhaling and exhaling here. Back upright. Grabbing the left knee with your hands, letting it face the ceiling. Extending the right hand over the right leg. Wrapping it around the left knee. Bringing the right hand behind you. And come to the spinal twist. Unwinding, coming back to the front. And let's let the feet come to the width of the mat. And we will windshield wiper the knees, resetting the hips. And when you bend the knees one way, look over the opposite shoulder. All right, let's walk the feet in. Bring the hands forward and lower the spine down. One vertebrae at a time. Now let's step the feet in toward the seat. And we'll just do some pelvic tilts here, not bridges. So let's inhale and lift the hips up an inch or two. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, the thighs, the core. Exhale, lower. All right. So now let's take our right foot and cross it over the right knee. And take the right hand and open up that right knee. Open up that right hip flexor. Now let's take both hands and thread them behind our left thigh. Squeezing that leg in. Using the right elbow to keep that right knee open. Feet are flexed hard. And release the hands. Lower the left foot to the ground. Let's scoot over to the right side of our mat and cross the legs like we're sitting on the couch. And let those knees fall to the left. Extend the hands open in a T. Maybe take the left hand and put it on top of the thigh. Look back at that right hand if it feels good to twist like that. If it doesn't, don't twist. Let's bring those knees back up to the center, uncrossing them. Coming back to the center of our mat. Maybe all the way over to the left side. Let's bend the left knee and cross the left foot over the right knee. Take the left hand and press that knee open. This is option one. Option two is thread the hand behind the right thigh, keeping both feet flexed. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Releasing the hands, bringing the right foot to the ground. Crossing the legs like we're on the couch. Letting those knees fall to the right. Opening the hands out to a T. Looking back over at that left hand if it feels good in your spine. Maybe taking the right hand and placing it on top of the left thigh. All right, let's bring the knees back to the center, uncrossing them. Second to last pose of the night. Let's lift the feet up toward the ceiling. Bring the hands behind the thighs. This is option one. Option two is grab the outer edges of the feet. Option three is grab the big toes with your peace fingers. Rock side to side if you want. Play a little bit. Exhale, release the feet, let the legs come down to the mat. Nice to have the feet on each corner of the mat. Palms of the hands can face the sky if you want to receive. If you need to ground, place the palms on the floor. Notice where the heels are melting into the mat. Feel the back of the calves connecting to the mat. Feel the glutes resting on the mat. Soften your belly. Let your heart shine upward. Open the collarbones. Notice the shoulder blades melting into the mat. Feel where the base of the skull is resting on the mat. Maybe rock that head side to side. Soften your jaw. Soften the cheekbones. Soften the eyes. Soften that space in between your eyebrows. Bring the attention to the crown of the head and relax. Now bring those feet together. Point your toes. Reach the arms overhead. Inhale and point your toes and reach your fingertips. Exhale, relax. Roll over onto your side. Bringing those knees into a fetal position. Letting your head rest on your bicep and the other hand in front of your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push into that hand, coming up into easy seat. And we'll do our affirmations. We'll inhale the arms open, exhaling them closed, repeating the affirmation. So let's inhale the arms open, exhaling them closed, and say, my body is getting stronger.
My body is getting stronger.
Inhaling them open, exhaling them closed. I like my body.
I like my body.
Inhaling them open, exhaling them closed. Say, I love me. I bring those hands in to prayer. Tell your body, thank you for supporting you through this practice. I thank you for joining me in this practice. And namaste and amen.
Namaste.
Let me go turn off my video.
Thank you. Can you see my dog resting on the mat?
Yes.
Look, in the middle of everything, he comes